You know, when I started this whole thing, I thought it was honestly just about me. Like, just about me. You need to be a better person. You're a gigantic piece of. You need to be better. And then you start delving into this knowledge that you've collected for yourself over your entire lifetime. Give it my 43 years, your 35, or however old you are. And then you actually start taking it and putting it into practice. I don't know why. I don't know why it seems like it starts clicking into place around 35 somewhere. If you're ahead of the curve, maybe a little bit before that, late 20s, early 30s. Congratulations. But the world really doesn't want you. It really doesn't want you to better yourselves. It never has, and it never will. Just like if you look at everything, and I refer to this as the rules of this reality, right? Like I tell you, magic is real. But in the rules of this reality, in the power scaling of this reality, guys, it's words. It's the projection of those words. It's the ability to change someone else's composure, their emotions, their thoughts. Either you can lower them to make yourself feel better, or you can lift them up to make them feel better. Are all those like parables and sayings and ancient lessons finally clicking into place? Is it? Are you going into each and every day with the ambition of lifting everyone else up? Because by lifting everyone else up, you lift yourself up without even trying. Is it clicking into place yet? I hope so. I really do. Because the more I delve into this, the more you delve into this, we all see the same thing. We are all the magician. We are all the alchemist. We are all the chosen one. All of us. That's why it pisses me off to no end, ladies and gentlemen, to no end, when they always use the half going up, half going down. That's not the original teaching. It's not the original teaching at all, ladies and gentlemen. The original teaching is we all rise or we all fall. That is truth. And not everybody's going to hear it. You know, you guys might say, like, this part clicks with me, but that part doesn't. That's part of the problem. That's part of the lie that they perpetuate. 2,200 years ago, before Constantine, before the implementation of what we now know as the beginnings of the modern day today, it was very, very different. You would go to your tarot reader, you would go to your astrologer, you would go to your numerologist, you would go to your oracle to find out the bad things that were coming, the things that you didn't see, because you were already connected with the earth. You were taught that from an early age. That's why they call it the trivium. Back then, it was three-pronged and it was taught all together. There was no separation of it. Imagine that. No separation of anything. Knowledge was considered the same as spirituality, which was considered the same as science, which knowledge technically stands for science. It's when you separate these things that it starts not making sense. Because they want it separated. They want us jumbled. They don't want us whole beings. Is it clicking? Is it clicking yet? You guys can say whatever you want in the comments. You guys can say whatever you want in the lives. Whatever. I'm not wrong. I'm not. And that's something you guys have to come to grips with. It's something you guys have to awaken to. I'm handing you esoteric knowledge. I'm handing you ancient ways of living. I'm handing you the keys to the fucking kingdom. Do you understand that if you guys got out of your own way and actually paid attention to what I've been telling you, the people at the top wouldn't be the people at the top. They don't want you to know what I'm handing you. They are more than happy to keep you ignorant. They don't want everybody up on their level. But don't you want to be? Beyond egotism, beyond narcissism, beyond everything, isn't there a calling inside you that says, no one is better than me? Not, I'm better than everyone else. No one is better than me. We are all shown, we are all taught, we are all given these things as children that we understand, and then suddenly the modern day, the modern age, the corporate machine, whatever you want to call it, they tell you who you are. They tell you where to go, and they tell you what to do. You're not allowed to question anything. You're not allowed to question, well, wait, I had this idea, and if you would have let me do it my way, it would have worked out instead of it being screwed up your way, the way that it's always been done. They don't want that. They don't want nuance. They want sheep. Why do you think I use the comparison of wolves and sheep? I speak in symbolism. It's your guys' ignorance that you don't understand what I'm saying. Some of you do. Family, how you doing? So what's the point of all this? What is the point of all this? No one gets left behind. No one. That is yet another divisional tactic they put in our way. You're black, I'm white. I'll never understand you, you'll never understand me. We'll constantly hate each other. You're normal, I'm disabled. I'll always understand you, you'll never understand me. Another way for them to deliberately separate me from the rest of you. Even though I'm annoying, even though I'm aggravating, I'm that teacher. I'm trying to make you think for yourselves. I'm trying to crack the egg that they've hard-boiled for so long, guys. For so long. And honestly, if I hadn't chosen to go down this path, to initiate myself, to make myself a better person, to actually enact the things that I've learned through my inquisitive mind about ancient history, there's a reason why they called this specific time, both proven in spirituality, religion, and science, all three. Look, trivium, another trivium. That we're all meant to awaken right now. You know, Constantine And modern religion likes to bastardize it and say, like, half will rise, half will. Scientifically, some people are going to die, and that's the left behind thing. But that doesn't mean their soul gets left behind, because they were still here during the shift that science even backs up. Pole shifts, remember? It changes the vibration, it changes the frequency, it changes the energy of the entire planet. What does Tesla teach? Everything is based off of energy, frequency, and vibration. Some people will not be attuned to new vibrations, so they'll, unfortunately. But in said state, we are all still rising. We are all still reaching for that finish line, even though none will ever get there. Right? That's what needs to be seen. All or nothing. We all rise or we all fall. So why do you and I buy into this it's us against the world mentality? Why? When it's proven that if all of us are on the same page, if all of us are pulling in the same direction, if all of us are the tide that raises all ships instead of just being the damn ship, look at what we can accomplish. Look at the marvels we are able to put together. And you wonder why we have nothing to put to our name in this day and age? Do you wonder? Well, maybe because, it's been like this for so long. And we haven't really had a Tesla. We haven't really had a great mind of our time, have we? Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm always of the type, and I'll leave you guys with this. It doesn't matter who shows up for me, because I always show up for myself and everybody else without thinking about myself. I think we all should do that. What do you guys think? I think we all should be the tide. To hell with being the boat. To hell with being the boat. I think we've all done that at some point, and it wrecks our lives, does it not? I mean, we don't have to sit here and be completely empathetic and let people walk all over us, correct? But we can protect ourselves and protect our energy and protect our peace of mind and still show up in the world and do what we need to do. Fuck division. Fuck division. I'm tired of looking at like, I'm disabled, you're normal, fuck off. I'm tired of looking at it like, I'm white, you're black, fuck off. Now, we have perpetuated all that shit, allowing them to put it in place for us, and then us perpetuating our own bullshit over it. So the things that give us pause are valid. They are. My issues with the way all of you treat people like me. Black people's issues with how everybody has treated them, specifically the white community. Jewish people's issues with how they've been treated by multiple cultures over thousands of years. Everybody has a story. Everybody's been a slave. Everybody's been trampled on. Everybody's had a genocide committed on them. Can we stop allowing them to divide us with all this shit and allow this shit to bring us together? I'll leave it with that. You all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be. Peace out, guys. I love you. Remember, protect yourselves, because if you can't protect yourself, you can't protect anybody else. Love yourselves, because if you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody